That Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and call me.
What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy Big Ron back at it again with some content, man. Hey, Phoenix Suns. I know y'all out there talking spiritual soul. Y'all gonna need some spiritual blessings. Come from behind that desk. We gotta talk to y'all. Let's get to it, man. Make sure y'all ring that bell too while you're at it. You know what I'm talking about? Time is money, money is time, and we can't afford to waste it. Let's get right on to it, man, in this topic, man. The Suns, do they have a chance now? They do. But there's some things that concern the Big Run, man. We gonna talk about it. Here's what they got during the offseason. Now, they got Grayson Allen. Last season, he played 72 games, 10 points per game, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Ford Bobo, last season played 70 games, 9 points per game. Should increase, by the way, this season. I really think the dude is a real hooper, man. Hey, look out for him, man. 6 rebounds. He's just 23 years old, too, man. Jordan Goodwin, 2 assists, 7 points per game. Could potentially get better this season offensively. I don't see it defensively, to be honest with you. Poking Braun in the eye and all that during the preseason game, you know. That's neither here though, but I don't see it defensively, but he definitely will get some baskets, and that's one of my concerns. We're going to get to the defense part in a minute. Udoka is a sleeper on defense. The youngin is 24 years old and a defensive anchor from Kansas, man. I mean, buddy big, bro. Paul, but he 7 feet, 270 goddamn on pounds, man. That's a big dude, bro. I think that'll be a good solid piece when they face people like Embiid and the Jokers of the world. He had 1 block a game last season, man. I can see him improving defensively as well, man. You got to think he's some young bucks, bro. Drew Eubanks, former Trailblazer, glass cleaner. Although he attained 5 boards last season, he should help the Suns on the board crashing. I think he'll be beneficial with that. Now, Eric Gordon is another scoring threat along with the big three. Just with the Clippers last season, man, he had 12 points per game. You might be like 12 points per game, but shoot, man, you the hooper, bro. Along with the guys they acquired like Keon Johnson, Damian Lee, Nasir Little, all can put the ball in the goddamn on basket, bro. But here's my question. Who is going to be the distributor on offense? Bradley Beal possibly? Or could it be Book? Book has, he has the capability to do that, and I think that's who's going to be running the point. A scoring point, combo guard. I think Bill will more likely be at the 2, and that's what we've been noticing lately during the preseason. But remember this though, Bill got 7 assists, 7 in the 21 season with Washington, and 6 last season. So that may work with shooters like KD and Book on the wing. So, like I always say, man, that defense is in question, man. It's bothering me. Come behind that desk. Frank, come behind that desk. We got to talk to you. Josh Okogie is really the only guy on the perimeter that I think is really going to play consistent defense on a consistent basis. That's his forte, Josh Okogie. Sabian Lee could be the great distributor for the Suns, too. If not the first string, more likely he'll be coming off the bench being a distributor. That is a sleeper for me at the point guard position. He got 4 assists per game in the D. Shout out to the D. Detroit, that is. Oh. Only 48 games, man, he played. With just that amount of assists, man, I think he could step up his game, man. Yusuf Nurkic is okay defensively. He's not no scrub defensively. I'm not gonna say that. But he's a big guy, 7 feet. He's a 2-way inside-out threat, scoring 13 points per game and 9 on the boards. Highly likely he will be at the starting center position, which is cool. I mean, that's a good pickup from the Trailblazers. Their strength is that we all know them boys gonna ball. They're gonna put the ball in the basket, man. They're gonna get these buckets. Last 5 seasons, the big three ranked top 10, bro. Top 10 in scoring. KD at the 6th position, Bill at the 9th position, and Book at the very last end of the tail end of it at 10. At the top 10 scoring, bro. They gonna get buckets. There's no way around that. Y'all to play defense who will play against them. That's all I can say. Favorites out of the West according to Vegas, but I kind of disagree with that. Denver might have something to say about that. The Lakers might have something to say about that. Golden State, they just play a little small ball, man, but we'll talk about them at another time. Frank Vogel's signature is defense. Frank, come from behind that deck. We gotta talk to you, bro. What you gonna do? We all know Frank Vogel's signature is defense. That's what really helped them in the bubble situation. And this may answer the questions I have about their weakness, which is the defense. Vogel has something to prove. Y'all remember what happened with Vogel in LA? He got something to prove. He got a little chip on his shoulder, bro. And he gonna come out there and work his magic with the defense. He gonna have to. Goddamn. He gonna have to, bro. Sons, you have to win a chip. KD, you gotta win a chip. Don't get blown out by Dallas in Game 7. Don't go to Milwaukee and get swept. Don't go to see the Joker and get murked in Game 6. It's different now, yes. It's different. Because, hey, they have a whole lot of firepower. But no bulletproof vest. You going in that bit with the Draco and AK, no bulletproof vest, meaning you ain't got no defense. I can't see it. But I ain't gonna call them off yet, and don't jump on me in the comment, because I'm cautious about completely judging this roster because, hey, the season kick off this week, and I can't really just do them like that right now because the Suns, in KD's defense, he played technically 8 games last season prior to the playoff with a freak accident there in warm-up. Dude he broke his own goddamn ankle. KD, how you break your damn ankle during layup warm-ups, bro? God damn. Freak ass accident. Alright, but they weakness, let's get down to it, man. Who is going to distribute? We all may think Devin Booker. We all may think Bradley Beal. Who is going to consistently guard the ADs of the world, the Jokers of the world, the Embiids of the world, even Zion if his behind is healthy? God dang. I'm not going to sleep on KD defense. I'm not going to even sleep on Book's defense. That man got that Mamba mentality, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. And KD has showed some defensive traits over the past few seasons, bro. Plus, he stepped up his defense as well. Bill may play defense now. The fact he doesn't have to put up so much goddamn effort on offense, so he might put a little bit more effort on the other side of the ball. Let's see. We may never know. But you may be thinking, Ron, they have a big 3. You don't need a distributor. I saw Paul Pierce say that on the network the other day. You lying to me? P, let me holler at you. You lying to me? Let me give you a rundown with the big 3 champs. Paul, you was on one of them teams. 2008 Celtics had Rajon Rondo with Jesus Shuttlesworth and the big ticket. And you, the truth, Paul Pierce. I'm gonna even run some stats. I'm gonna run some stats down and back up what I'm standing on. Check this out. Although the Suns' big 3 average a total of 25 points per game, minimum. I think Bill had the lowest one out of the 3. So we're just gonna round it off to 25 points per game. Some big 3s made it work and not just scored points. 86 Celtics with Bird with 25 points per game. Mikal, 21 points per game. Parrish, 16 points per game. All big men, I granted that. But look, guess who they had? They had Dennis Johnson. DJ. He won the Finals MVP in Seattle. Scored 32 points in the Game 4 in overtime in his 3rd year. Giving that franchise, now OKC, RIP to the franchise, RIP to that man, DJ, man. Their only championship. Just for the record, DJ wasn't no slouch. With 15 points per game, 6 assists, and 1 steal. He also had defense. A defensive slasher that could play make, and also, hey, a Hall of Fame point guard, bro. And let's not forget Danny Ainge also was on that team with 14, 5, and 1, who also played defense. This is why I'm breaking it down to you now. 13 Heat. LeBron James, 27 points per game. D-Wade, 21 points per game. And Bosh, 16 points per game. although Bron is a top 5 in assists and one of the greatest passers in basketball, which is why I don't understand why he just don't consistently run the point. I discussed that in the last video with the Lakers. He just needs to play point guard because they shallow at that position. They good on forward position. He just might need to run the one, but let's need to hear that. But the Heat team had Mario Chalmers, who was a two-way mid-range specialist, bro, with 9 points, 5 and 2, along with 1.5 steals a game, bro. So, like the 08 Celtics with Rondo, Mr. Paul Pierce, truth, 86 Celtics with DJ and Danny Ainge, and even the 17 Warriors, guess who they had? I ain't talking about Steph Curry. I'm talking about Draymond Green. And I'll get to that in a second. I hope I don't lose you. Hope I don't lose you. But those teams had not only distributors, but they had distributors that could play defense. They ain't necessarily have to get 30 points a game. They had the big 3 for that. So who on the Suns is that guy? Frank Vogel. Come from behind that desk. Come and talk to me. I need to know. 17 Warriors, let's get to it. KD, 25 points per game. Curry, 25 points a game. Klay, 22 points a game. Elite scorers, bro. I'm talking about arguably the greatest team ever of elite scorers, bro. But they had a Draymond Green, and the defensive playmaker who was the heart of that team. D-Book can be the heart of that team. So I ain't gonna diss nobody. I'm just gonna spill the facts, bro. But Draymond had 7 assists, 8 boards, and 10 points per game. Not too much on the points, but he was beneficial for that team. And let's not forget Iggy, a two-way playmaker that can score along with Sean Livingston, a three-way scorer that put up buckets on the second lineup. Who that guy? Put it in the comment. I need to know. I'm serious. Who is that guy? Draymond isn't really a point guard though, but he has high IQ. If Klay had an off night, let's say he would have some sense enough not to feed him down the stretch. The only big 3 that didn't have a distributor was the second stint, that 96, 97, 98 squad of the Chicago Bulls, man. Because they had Al Jordan and they had Fields triangle offense, which was a distributor in his goddamn own self, bro. So, in conclusion, they traded Ayton and received 4 players. It was a good trade because Ayton clearly, man, he didn't want to be there no more. Chemistry in the locker room and camaraderie is key to a chip. I don't give what you say. I don't care who you is. If the locker room messed up, bro, the vibe messed up, bro. I get it, but where's the depth? Where's the depth of this second roster? Yeah, they got 1 or 2 players, but where? I just can't see it, bro. Like I said, who would distribute, and will the Suns' defense be an issue? I need to know some answers. So, like I always say, man, ring that bell, subscribe. I'm dropping content daily, bro. Daily, bro. So we finna run it up. But the Suns need to come holler at us. And we need to holler at y'all down in these comments. What y'all think about the Suns, man? Will the defense be an issue? Or am I tripping? I'd like to know. Catch y'all on the rebound, bro. Time is money and money is time. And we can't afford to waste time nor money. I'll catch y'all, man. See y'all in the next video. We gonna discuss them Bucks, bro.
I met Egyptian, she hit me to some mind games. Staring at my pineal gland through her eye frames. Palm me psalms and calm me storms. It was a spark to my mind, not what Luke makes.
Hey, Big Rosie, you said time is money and money is time. You ain't lying, my boy.